check a flag, running through the red light. 12, get me, won't pull over till I get right. Ride till the sunrise, can't about no big time. Ain't gon' get no ride with me, let me ride. Better know the west side of level or the best style. All the way to Crenshaw, I'ma have a mind. Better know, poppin' in no look. Dropping bags, just so lucky you to me a look. Let them down, Chevy 40 cal in my lap. Real dope boys in the trap. Big yacht, hollering like a big shot. Blow my make me room for you, gotta let them know. I don't turn rest, I don't lip spot. Solitaires, all I do is big rock. I came from Dilly Rock, all the way to Hitcher. On the throne, then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. I'm blowing my bag, let her know. I'm on these haters out here. I know these better let them know. Big dog, how we get it bread, I ain't never scared. Big flex on the head, what I'm standing on. Big neck, big chick, we done did that. Pushing weird back, better give me respect and some more. And let them know, bro, I would put the show for a grand or so. I was selling grand right on camera till it never flow.
I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rooms.
Happy Father's Day weekend, Lions Country! And welcome to the Donovan Den, the site for tonight's National Premier Soccer League matchup between Westchester Predators and your very own Jackson Lions! Escorted this evening by Berkeley FC. And now, the 11 for Westchester Predators. 00, Ethan Birch. Number 1, Alexander Demars. Number 2, Parker Kie. Number 6, Zaid DeVoe. Number 7, Alex Fedor. Number 10, Justin Thomas. Number 11, Funcia Danzo. Number 14, Michael Glennon. Number 15, Dominic Malone de la Roche. Number 17, Jacob Weaver. Number 18, Ethan Hayward. And the rest of Westchester FC. And now, the starting 11 for your very own Jackson Lions! From Ocean County College, number 1, Robert Andrade. From the University of Delaware, number 4, Sean Smith. From Rowan University, number 5, Dante Sanchez. From the Haiti national team, number 6, Mean Gene Voltaire. From the New Jersey Institute of Technology, number 7, Jeremy Stage 5 Klinger. From Columbia University, number 8, on call, Dr. Brandon Newman. From Rowan University, number 11, Joey Kurak. From UCLA, number 20, Zach Mastrodimos. From Providence University, number 21, Ian Downtown Abbey. From Montclair University, number 24, Alspin Mendez. And from Rowan University, number 19, Johnny Tri-State Troiano. And the rest of your Jackson Lions, led by head coach Brad Fraley, assistant head coach Tara Troisi, and assistant coach Mike Durazzo. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I ask that we all now please rise and remove our caps in honor of our national anthem.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for choosing New Logical Sports. Here we have NPSL action coming to you live from Donovan Catholic High School in Toms River, New Jersey. It's the Jackson Lions taking on the Westchester Predators on a beautiful Saturday night on the Jersey Shore. A Keystone Conference heavyweight bout. Jackson Lions currently leading the Keystone Conference, 19 points from 7 games, 6 wins, 1 draw, and 0 losses, with a goal difference of plus 17. They lead the conference by 2 points. Westchester Predators sit in 5th on 6 points, 1-3-1 on the year, with a plus 6 goal difference. You heard our starting lineups from the PA announcer, but to run through the lineup once again for the Jackson Lions. In goal starting is Robert Andrade from Ocean County College. In defense, it's Sean Smith, Jean Voltaire, Dante Sanchez, and Jeremy Klinger. In midfield, it's Zach Mastrominos, Osman Mendez, and Brandon Newman. And in attack, Joey Kurak and Ian Abbey flank Johnny Troiano through the middle. A beautiful night for soccer here in New Jersey. The Jackson Lions looking to continue their impressive start to the season with 7 games, 6 wins. Still undefeated in the conference. And we're underway here in Toms River. Jackson Lions get us moving. So it is the Jackson Lions in red and white. Westchester Predators in the all blacks. Good ball over the top, an opportunity for Jackson early on, but offside is Troiano, forward from Rowan University, currently second in the nation in the NPSL with 8 goals, and was just named the NJAC Athlete Player of the Year. Nicely done to keep it in. Now moving up this near side. But that last touch lets him down. Rolls out of play for a throw-in. Sends that one forward. Jackson chasing. Westchester does well to get it out of danger, but the Lions win the ball back. Mendez and now Newman. Sending it forward to Abbey. Dancing his way, crosses it toward the back post. Karak was there, but could not get on the end of it. It sails all the way through and out for a goal kick. Look back at some of the previous games for the Lions. June 9th, a 7-1 win over the Players Development Academy, followed up with a 5-2 win over New Jersey United. Had a 3-1 win over FC Motown here at Donovan Catholic back on May 30th. And actually had a 3-3 draw with Westchester United, the second-place team in the Keystone Conference. Their only match this season where they've failed to win. Westchester moving the ball around, trying to play their way through, but Jackson holding firm. Long searching ball over the top into the hands of Andrade. Overall, looking at the 2026 NPSL nationwide standings, Jackson Lions 4th in the country, sitting behind the likes of the famous El Favorito from their U.S. Open Cup exploits, Erie Commodores, and Bristol Rhythm leading the nation with 15 points, 5 wins from 5 matches played. Into some space on the left side, crosses it toward the back post, but over the head of everybody and out for a goal kick. Just too much on that, but right idea. Voltaire gives it away. Now an opportunity for Westchester to cross. And sends it back in, but Voltaire issues it out of play for the first corner of the game. The former Haitian under-17 national player. Haiti not having the best of times at the World Cup. Losing 1-0 to Scotland on match day 1 of Group C. And then losing 3-0 to Brazil last night. All but eliminated from this summer's competition. Their first time qualifying in 64 years. It's a corner for Westchester. First corner of the evening. Sends that one in and it's headed away. But Westchester still have it back into the box. Attempts to cut it back. Now fired in and cleared away. Only out as far as the throw-in. Now free kick opportunity for the Predators. Dangerous area. Tight angle, but still an opportunity to fire off a shot. 2 in the wall for Jackson. First dead ball opportunity of the match for either side. Lofts this one in toward the back post. Headed down, but off target. Could not get that one on frame. Jackson Lions opt to play short through Voltaire. Now out to Sanchez. That was Newman. That sends that one out of play. Thrown out toward Mendez, but given away. Andrade's there to pick it up and sends it out through Klinger. Mendez, long ball forward toward Karak, breaking into the box, but could not keep it within his stride. And Westchester play out from the back. Good touch. Lost a shin guard there, but keeps moving. Good ball forward now into this right channel. Predators searching for an opening, sending it back toward the top of the box. Looking to shoot. Still going, now in the box. Opportunity for the Predators, but could not connect. Got the ball stuck in his feet. That one's out. Referee says last touch off of Voltaire for a Westchester corner. Corner swung on toward the near post, but could not direct that one towards goal. And it's out for goal kick. Looks like lost his shoe in the process. That's the thing with these artificial turf fields. A couple minutes running around, you'll feel like you have an entire tire stuck inside your boot. Andrade will get us underway. Lions moving forward for Andrade to send this long. Headed down. One back by the Lions, but could not keep it for long. That was a nice turn to evade pressure. But given away. Oh, nearly pulled off an exquisite roulette there. But does well. Klinger to win the ball back. Now it's Voltaire. Smith. Is it back to the keeper? Sends this one forward, getting on the end of it. Voltaire fighting for it. But the Predators keep possession, still have it. But looks like Mastrodimos was there to poke it away, but the referee blows for a free kick. Second dead ball opportunity for Westchester. This one bit better of an angle. Sends this one in low. And touch lets him down, and Voltaire pokes that one out of play for the third corner of the game. The third corner for Westchester have been applying a great deal of pressure as this one swung on toward the back post and flicked on by Dante Sanchez and out for another corner on the opposite side. This one swung on toward the back post and had Andrade worried. But that one sails straight out of play. And it's out of danger for a goal kick. Sends this one long. Brought down by the Predators. And this one, Abbey chasing, but could not keep with it. Actually, it looks like that was Mendez of Montclair State University. Sends this one long. Straight to Andrade, who's had a fair bit of pressure applied to his goal so far, but hasn't had to be forced into any intense saves yet. As the Lions trying to play out from the back, Voltaire gives it away. But now they're breaking forward, trying to get the ball to Abbey. Could not. Lions struggling to maintain prolific spells of possession here. Shoved down by Mastrodimos. It's a free kick. Mastrodimos, midfielder for UCLA. Also member of the Philadelphia Union 2s organization in MLS Next Pro. Ian Abbey, also formerly with the Philadelphia Union 2s, been most recently played with Fort Wayne in USL 1. Actually knew a couple players that played for Fort Wayne a few years ago, played at the University of Rhode Island. Brazilian defender Rodrigo de Castro and Irish forward Brandon Birmingham. Birmingham ended up returning to Ireland and playing in Northern Ireland with Dungannon Swifts as they qualified for the Europa Conference League early stages last year. So always cool to see USL League One alumnus making it big over in Europe. in the feet of Smith out of Voltaire. Long ball over the top toward Abbey. Ian Abbey fighting for it. Johnny Toriano in the mix as well. And that's Sanchez fighting for it. Tried to keep it in. But it's out for a Lions throw-in. Taken quickly. Sends that one toward Troiano. Jackson Lions sizing up the long throw. Into the box. Headed down by the Lions. Looks like Voltaire was the first one to get to it, and the last touch coming off of a Westchester Predators. So Jackson gets their first corner of the game. It's a nice throw-in from what looked like Mastrodimos. What can the Jackson Lions do from this corner? Swung in toward the middle of the box, headed on! Free header, but glances wide of the Predators' goal. Jean Voltaire, who won that corner for Jackson, I mentioned, played for the Haitian U17 national team. Wasn't the only U17 call-up from this squad. Substitute number 27, Rokas Jarusvikium of Monmouth University. He was invited to represent Lithuania with their under-17 national team. So, 2 international players in this squad. Lithuania, though, their senior team, not one that has seen much success on the European stage. Consistently ranked as one of the lowest ranked nations in the UEFA Confederation. As this is a nice move from the Jackson Lions. Sanchez. Mastrodimos. Over toward Mendez. That's Newman. Over to Voltaire. Slips, nearly gives the ball away, but is able to poke it back to Smith, who sends it all the way back to Andrade. Nicely chested down by Voltaire. Kept in. Abbey thought it was a throw for the Lions, but referee says it's going the other way. Great touch. Westchester breaking into the box. When they keep it in, they can. But that's now forced out by Sanchez. Chested down. But cleared away. Barely outside the penalty area. Dangerous tackle from Klinger. And that's an excellent save from Andrade, but it's fired home on the rebound. Westchester Predators take the lead. They've been knocking on the door the entire half. And now, on the second time of asking, Fire past Andrade to take the lead.
Of Westchester.
1-0 to the Predators. And Jackson Lions have looked the second best side thus far today. And if this result stands, it will be their first loss of the season. Westchester Predators. It was a good save from Andrade. Klinger brought down a Predator outside the box, could not win the ball back. Allowed for the crossing opportunity. Great cross in toward the back post. First header right down to Andrade. Got down to his right to make a good save, but could only parry it back out into danger. And the Predators made quick work of that, firing home the rebound to take an early lead 25 minutes or so into this contest. And Troiano is found to be offside. Westchester sends this one forward, but that's straight to Andrade's goal. Out of play for a Predators throw-in. Successful on the second time of asking. Predators did well to keep that chance alive. It was a bang-bang play as Andrade got down to his right quickly and parried it out with force. But the rebound was turned in with an equal amount of venom. Astrodemos challenging for it. And that one goes out of play for a Jackson Lions goal kick. Smith. Long ball forward, searching for Abbey. Brought down, but only as far as Troiano, who looks to play in Karak, but could not find him. Predators win the ball back. And now Jackson moving forward with Abbey. He goes down, looking for a free kick, gets it. And now a dead ball opportunity for the Lions, their first of the game. Opted to play it short. And that one rolls out of play. Corner short, crossed in, flicked on, but saved comfortably. Sends this one long, and Voltaire heads it back to Andrade. Looks like Klinger is pushing further forward. Voltaire moving out wide. Klinger moving into the midfield. It's Klinger in central midfield all the way from his left back position. Nostradimos ships it forward, or Mendez, excuse me, but into the arms of the keeper. Claims of a handball. Referee not stopping play. Westchester moving the ball around, trying to size up the Lions and seeing how they can break through. Tries to play through the middle, but no one there to receive, and goes all the way through to Andrade. Sends this one long toward the far corner, but just too far ahead of him, bounces out of play. Sanchez with the quick throw-in to get the ball moving again. Tried to feed through Klinger, but intercepted nicely, but picked back up by the Lions, and now they have numbers forward. It's Abbey breaking toward the box through one defender. Mendez, Newman, lays it off for Mastrodimos, and his effort is low, but keeper does well to get down to his left to get there and keep it from hitting the back of his net. Nice switch of play to this near side, but linesman's flag is up for offside. Lions looking to play it quickly. This has been a game unlike what we've seen from the Jackson Lions this season. Have been outplayed by Westchester so far this evening. But how can they go about finding an equalizer? Great turn from Abbey. Plays it into Troiano. But his effort is tame, to say the least, and right at the keeper. Will need to produce an effort stronger than that to find the equalizer for the Lions. We're entering the final 10 minutes of this first half. And it's been an impressive showing from the Predators, who have applied a great deal of pressure on Jackson's back line. And through a multitude of set pieces and a couple well-worked crosses, they were finally able to see the dam break and take the lead, as that's a searching ball looking for Sanchez and goes straight to the keeper. That one's given away, and it is shot by Karak. Forces another good save out of the Predators' keeper. Did well to get down to his right, get a firm hand on it, keep it from rolling into danger. Looks like Master Demos goes down in a heap. Not Master Demos, rather Mendez. Klinger having a conversation with the referee. Mendez looks like he's okay and is fit to continue. Referee just having a conversation with the impacted parties. And now we're back underway. Sends this one forward. That's Smith there to usher it out of play, but only good for a corner. Looked like there was some confusion over whether it was a throw-in or a corner. It was nearly an opportunity for Westchester to take it early, but sends that effort in, and it fails to beat Sanchez at the near post. But now a second opportunity if they can keep it, and they cannot, and Jackson breaks away. Breaking forward to the Lions, up toward Abbey. Acres of space, cuts inside, puts his effort on goal. But it's weak in the end. Cut in on his right foot and could not put enough power on it. Dragged his effort toward the middle of the goal, forcing what was, at the end of the day, an easy save for the Predators. And looks like the referee is not happy. Looks like the referee just blew for a handball outside the box, claiming that, or no, better yet, it was actually time wasting, because it's an automatic corner given to the Lions for perceived time wasting by the Predators keeper. So, bit out of the blue, Jackson now has an opportunity to get numbers into the box. This one's sprung on. But flicked out of play on the far side. Still Jackson ball. Voltaire was up there for it. Claims of a handball. Referee says no as the Predators send that one as far as they can away from their penalty area. Throw in now for Jackson. Sanchez was trying to take it a bit further than Westchester's liking. Sends it in, but straight towards the men in black. Now back with Voltaire. Voltaire driving forward. And now it's Abbey. Newman. Sanchez. Mastrodimos. Newman. That's a good turn from Mastrodimos. Tries to play that one forward toward Troiano. Voltaire was still up there as well. Now back to the keeper. Rolls it out to Mendez. Sends this one long and over the top to Klinger. But touch lets him down. Keeper sticks with it. Headed back. And now with Mastrodimos. The UCLA defensive midfielder. Playing mightily deep with Voltaire up front. And now he's back. That's a nice touch from Klinger. Tried to play Troiano in and nearly did. Keeper had to come out. And now still with the Lions. Troiano plays it back toward the middle. And it's Mendez. Voltaire now giving chase. Gets it back to Andrade. Nearly golden opportunity for the Lions, but could not put an effort on target. Now we'll have to reset with just over 90 seconds left in this first half. This one's chipped long toward Troiano. That one's poked away. And then swept clean out of danger by the Predators. Klinger to Troiano to Abbey. Sends this one long toward Abbey on the near side. That one goes out of play for a Predators throw. Oh, and that's a great turn from Newman. Sends it out to Abbey. He beats one defender, but gets muscled off by another. As Voltaire heads that back to Andrade. Inside the final minute of regulation. Chipped forward. That was Mastrodimos making a deep run. But looks like offside in the end. Predators send this one up the far side as we officially enter first half stoppage time. Predators applying a bit of a high press. Andrade had to get that one out of there. Lions trying to bring it down. But the Predators have it, and now they have numbers forward. Driving into the box. Trying to get the ball out of his feet. Back to goal. And referee blows for halftime. Here in Toms River, it is 1-0 Westchester. Here at Donovan Catholic. Between the Jackson Lions and the Westchester Predators. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here on New Logical Sports Plus. Don't go anywhere. Second half of action coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that
minutes.
sound marks the end of the first half here at the Donovan Den. Our score, Westchester 1, your Jackson Lions 0.
Mike Bell against the world. Mike Bell.
Kinsler Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kinsler Bishop and finds the goal. That's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final.
Rosero crosses it. Rosero.
You don't have to keep saying, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not computer illiterate. We work to make sure that the only thing you'll have to say is, it works. Mendez, go for the cross! What a goal! What a goal from Mendez!
Go! And speed! Go back.
Eddie Steve, baby.
Here we go.
The Kingdom have won the championship.
Courtney Flick in on goal. Number 4.
Mike Bell against the world. Mike Bell.
Into the Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kids to the Bishop and finds the goal. That's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final.
Rosero crosses it. Rosero.
You don't have to keep saying, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not computer literate. We work to make sure that the only thing you'll have to say is, it works. Mendez, go for the cross! What a goal! What a goal from Mendez!
Oh! At speed! Go back. Eddie speed, baby.
The Kingdom have won the championship.
Gorgeous flick in on goal. Number 4.
Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men, many men. Wish that sunny days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. This is for my on the block. It's a God for the on lock. Doing life behind bars. I don't see only God can judge me, cause I see things clear. Quick these to get my black 100 years. I'm like Paulie and Goodfellas. You can call me the Don. Like Malcolm by any means with my in my palm. Slim switch sides on me. Ride on me. I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die? Many men. Many men. Wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men. Many men. Wish death every night. I talk to God, but he don't say nothing back.
Welcome back, everybody, to NPSL action here on New Logical Sports Plus. It's the Jackson Lions hosting the Westchester Predators, but it's the Predators who hold the lead over the currently unbeaten Lions of the Keystone Conference. Have not lost so far this season, 5 wins and 1 draw. Or 6 wins, excuse me, and 1 draw in 7 games. So this would be, if this result holds, the first loss of the season for the Lions, and might I say it would be a bit of a shock loss, considering the Predators are 1-3-1 so far this season, and have not been one of the strong sides in the Keystone Conference, let alone the NPSL. Having only won once this season, so this would be an emphatic result for the Westchester side and would certainly make that drive back up the Garden State Parkway toward Westchester. A lot more enjoyable if they can hold on to this result and take this lead into the final whistle. Once again, I'm Mark Radigan saying thank you so much for joining us here on New Logical Sports Plus. It's a beautiful day here in Toms River, Donovan Catholic High School. And the Jackson Lions know that this is not a performance of their usual standard and will need to figure something out. Started knocking on the door a bit more at the end of that first half, but Westchester looked the far better side for the majority of that first 45 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see how the Lions respond. No substitutions made that we are aware of. But as those come through, if at all, we will update you. As the Lions, now going from left to right in their red and whites, will get us underway. And they do, as the second half begins. Westchester breaking forward with pace. Plays a good ball through up the far side. Gonna need Klinger to deal with it, and he's fouled. So now free kick for the Lions. Sends this one in, and that one's headed high and well away from the Lions' goal. That's a goal kick for Jackson. Voltaire sends this one long. Mendez brings it down. And now it's Klinger driving toward the penalty area. Troiano in support. Tries to fire his shot. That one is tame. Bit of a mishit from the Rowan University striker. It's flicked on and flashed away. Misjudge control Jackson nearly had it back, but Westchester maintains it. Now moving toward this near side and nicely won back. Smith. Sanchez. It was Mendez who gave it away and Newman who won it back. Klinger sends it up to Abbey. Klinger keeps his run forward. And that one's up to Toriano. Karak is in the box and couldn't find him. So that one's cleared, but foul is called against the Predators. Ball makes its way over to Karak. He's driving in and was shoved off the ball as he went to cross it in. And it ends into the hands of the keeper. Sliding challenge sends that one towards the stands by Sanchez. Both teams claiming it, but Westchester keeps it. Sends this one forward. Crosses in. But that one is straight into the arms of Andrade, who sends a quick kick forward that Westchester clears. Sliding challenge from Voltaire. And now the big Haitian's on the move. Needs more in support, but the Haitian continues. And goes down. Referee says no foul. It was a marauding run from the Haitian. And now Westchester trying to take advantage of the defender being forward. Toward the box. Back toward the middle. Shot is on. And that one's high and through the uprights. A poor effort from that distance. And goal kick coming up for Jackson. Nice footwork there from Abbey. Good close control. Master Demos from deep sends that one up to Karak. And now Newman. Demos playing as a de facto sweeper in midfield as a pseudo third center back. Out of play for another Westchester throw-in. Sends this one forward. Looks like some
Stepping on
substitutions.
for Westchester, number 9, Shamir Wasim.
Substitution for Westchester. Long throw in coming up for Jackson. Into the box toward Voltaire, and he gets there, but couldn't get it on target, but kept alive by Troiano, but could not win the corner. That's a good ball played through. Now that's a chance. And a great save from the Predators to deny Joey Kurak from the edge of the box in acres of space. And a strong effort on goal forced a good save from the Predators keeper. But not out of the woods yet. Still a corner coming from Jackson. Swung on. Voltaire was there, and it's off the post. Recycles. Mendez. Crosses blocked. And this one's Smith. Mendez crosses it back in. Parried away. And finally cleared by the Predators. Only as far as Sanchez at the opposing 40-yard line. And now Mastrodimos gets it forward, and Smith Abby. Oh, nicely done to keep that in. Tries to knock it toward his scene in the box, but could not find him. Long switch of play. Excellent touchdown. That was a fantastic touch from Voltaire. He's playing all over the place. Center back, left wing. Even a little bit of striker. Versatility is the name for the former Haitian under-17 international. Newman sends this one long. And now another long ball toward Karak. That one's forced out of play for a Jackson throw-in. This is good play from Jackson. Mastrodimos. Or Mendez. Over to Sanchez, who crosses it in toward Voltaire. Voltaire still fighting for it. Troiano was in there. Sanchez gets it back. Now over to Smith. Pressure on him. And draws the foul. Smith started all 16 matches this past season with Delaware. and was a member of the 2025 Summit League All-Tournament team. As Delaware made a deep run in their conference tournament. Number of Division I prospects on this roster. Smith of Delaware, Klinger of NJIT, Astrodemos and Newman, UCLA and Columbia University, and Ian Abbey of Providence College, along with Ethan Lustig and the previously mentioned Rokas Yaruz Vixium of St. Bonaventures and Monmouth. As that effort sails over the bar, took a deflection off of a Lions defender and will be another corner for the Predators. Sends that one toward the back post, but it's flicked away. Predators trying to keep the ball, but couldn't. Now out for a goal kick in favor of the Lions. Into the hands of the keeper, Andrade. Looking for a channel to fire this ball into. Opts to play it short to Mastrodemos. And that one is sent forward to Choriano. Karak in support, Choriano. And that shot is on! But always rising from Newman. Couldn't get his body over the ball. High press from the Lions forces Westchester to send it clear. And that's a coming together free kick for the Lions. Referee had to jump out of the way. Abbey was barreling toward him. Ran out of room. And now Westchester breaking with numbers. It's a 2-on-1. An opportunity. Yassine, he just came on. And he hits the post. All alone. Only the keeper to beat. And hits the outside of the near post. And it bounces back into the awaiting arms of Andrade. And it's a yellow card for Westchester. This is number 16. And so nearly the opportunity for the Predators to double their lead. As Yassine was in acres of space, had not that much time, but would have been expected to score from there. And sees his effort careen off the bottom of the near post. Jackson with another lifeline. as they look to keep their unbeaten record in the league alive. Sends that one long. And over the top. Sanchez still gunning for it and wins a corner. National champion with St. Benedict's and is currently a senior defender at Rowan. One of 3 players from Rowan in this starting 11 with a further 2 on the bench, Maximus Durazo and Tanner Grzinski. 5 players from Rowan as this one swung on toward Voltaire. Edge of the box and shot is on again. Looked like Nostradimos with that effort as now Westchester looking to break. Sanchez there. And it's a strong tackle to force that ball out for a corner kick. Another corner for Westchester. Swung on, headed away. Trying to usher that one out of play. And then it's only out as far as a Westchester throw-in. It's a good effort from Karak, though. As that one's sent in, forcing Andrade to get over to his near post. Rolls it out to Klinger. Nostradimos picked off. Now Westchester proceeding through Yassine. Edge of the box, trying to find a shooting opportunity. Couldn't keep the ball. Predators still with it. Shot is on and it's blocked. Was Sean Smith putting his body on the line there. Throw in taken quickly. Westchester now with the opportunity, and a cheeky back heel doesn't come off. Andrade did well to get down and stop it. Westchester piling on the pressure. Jackson need to find a way to stop the bleeding. As that ball is played in, Voltaire swings it away. Predators still with it. Shot is on! Was going for the far corner, but did not get enough curl on it. And it bounces out for a goal kick. And that's a foul against Joey Karak. It's been an impressive display from Westchester as we approach the final 20 minutes. Probably everything that these guys could have asked for has happened thus far. And nicely won back. No foul. Pushing forward again. But dispossessed, and now the Lions switching the field over toward Abbey. It's Ian Abbey, one-on-one, beats his man. Driving into the box, tries to cut it on his right and is poked away at the last second. Referee plays the advantage. And it's a free kick at the spot of the initial foul as Abbey attempted to evade his man. He's down in a heap. following that second challenge inside the penalty area. But the referee issues a yellow card to the
number
Predators.
14, Michael Glennon of West
Michael
Chester.
Glennon, the Predators' right back, is shown the second yellow card of the game. This is Abby comes off with a little bit of a limp. And now a free kick opportunity for the Lions. Another set piece. Similar area to the one they had in the first half on the other side of the field. And now a set piece opportunity. Close enough to where you can think about shooting. Or cross. And now for the Lions. Chips this one toward the back post, toward Voltaire. Voltaire could not get up to it, and it sails out for a goal kick. He's been the target for the majority of these set pieces, but they have not come off for the Lions so far today.
Stepping on for the Lions from Rowan University, number 22, Tanner Grazinski.
Tanner Grazinski coming on for the Lions.
Number 27, Rokas Vicious.
As does yours Vicious. Two local South Jersey college athletes. Yours Vicious of Monmouth and Krasinski of Rowan. There's Newman. Chipped in. And now that's still with Mendez. First touches for Krasinski. Replace Joey Kurak on the right wing. Long throw in into the box. And the keeper does well to claim it. And looks to usher the quick counterattack. But that's nicely defended by Sanchez. Smith sends it long. Headed down. It's Voltaire still there, but he couldn't keep it. Voltaire playing as a second striker as the Lions look for this equalizer. More substitutions
On for Westchester,
for the Predators.
13, Miguel Ross, and number 24, Matthew Schlotterbeck.
Miguel Ross and Matthew Schlotterbeck making their way onto the field. How can they impact this contest? With just about 17 minutes left, plus any additional stoppage time added by the referee. 17 minutes for the Predators to get a memorable second win in their NPSL season. Moving the ball forward nicely along the far side. And Voltaire is brought down, looking for a free kick, and the referee says no. He's not happy. And Klinger motioning to the linesman. He thought that Voltaire was fouled. But nothing doing, in a corner for the Predators. That corner is poor and doesn't beat the first man, but is deflected out of play for another corner. Corner sent to the back post. That one was better. Yassine was there. And his header is straight down the gullet into the arms of the waiting Andrade. And that's another excellent switch of field over toward Ian Abbey. He's got 2 defenders to beat. Sizing up his opposition. Cuts onto his right. And now the shot is on! But it's a good save from the Predators. Looks like Yaris Visham was the one to pull the trigger. First impact from the substitute. There's Grzinski. He wins a throw-in. Looks like it'll be another long throw-in. This time from Mendez. Or no, Smith. Into the box. Parried away by the keeper, and the rebound is shot on. Into traffic, and that one's sent out of danger. Westchester holding on. 15 minutes to go. Sanchez sends this one into the box towards Voltaire. And that was a dangerous header. Keeper came out for it. There was a miscommunication. And it's headed out for a goal. Nearly said goal kick. Almost went in as an own goal. It's a corner kick for the Lions. Believe they're 6th of the game, 3rd of this half. In swinger toward the back post, over the head of everybody, headed back in. And that one's Newman. Could not get his angles right and slices that volley over the crossbar. Oh, this is good footwork from Abbey as he drives toward the box. Shooting opportunity! And that's another great save from the Predators keeper. Best opportunity of the night from the Lions. That was excellent individual play from Ian Abbey to beat his man and fire a venomous strike on goal. Forced a very good save out of the Predators shot stopper, who's done very well to maintain this clean sheet so far as we approach the final 10 minutes of action here in Toms River. It's been a fantastic contest. Westchester doing very well to limit opportunities for the Lions in what would have been expected as an uphill battle for the side from north of New York City. But Jackson has been outplayed so far today and cannot break through this brick wall at the back for the Predators. Abbey trying to beat his man, does well, cuts inside, and his effort's dragged just wide. Agonizingly close once again from Ian Abbey. The Providence College forward just cannot find a way to beat the Predators keeper. There's a Westchester player down. Looks like a head injury. Rubbing the back of his head. Master Demos is over there. There's the referee, calls on the trainer. Concussion protocols that need to be followed. As he heads off the field. And play will resume with a Jackson throw-in. Or it looks like a drop ball. Ten minutes to go here at Donovan Catholic. Jackson running out of time if they want to keep their unbeaten record alive. Westchester, 10 minutes until they're able to achieve a memorable win away from home, as that was something you don't really see every day. Master Demos thought that he won a free kick and instead gives one away for a handball. That's why you always play to the whistle. First thing you're taught when you start youth soccer. But heat of the moment. Sometimes people can forget that. That one's forced out of play. Jackson throwing, taken quickly. Trying to get it to Krasinski. But that one's given away. Westchester, acres of space on that far side. An opportunity! Another great save! Sends this one into the box. Thought about the bicycle kick, but offside on that cross. But that was another exceptional chance for Westchester to put this game to bed. But again, their effort is straight down the middle of the goal and right at Andrade, who does well to make the save. And now the Lions moving up the far side. It's Abby. Towards Turiano. Into the box and into the hands of the keeper. Joris Visham was in there. No one in black was there to make the run. Westchester with a multitude of bodies behind the ball looking to see this match out. It's been a very strong performance from the Predators today. Making the most of a lovely evening on the Jersey Shore as Grzinski does well to keep it in. Can he beat his man? Joris Visham was there. Couldn't get his shot off. Sanchez applying pressure and forces the throw in. And another long throw in coming from Sean Smith. What can the Delaware prospect do? Launches it into the box. Towards Voltaire! And once again, Voltaire's header glances wide beyond the post. Voltaire embraces with his counterpart on the Predators after a coming together. No malice in that. All part of the beautiful game. Predators send this one long as the final few minutes tick down. Jackson still with it. Abby plays it forward. Churiano lays it off! And it's wide. Agonizingly close once again. But the Lions simply can't find the back of the Predators' net. Another golden opportunity. You'd expect him to put that on target. But he drags his effort wide of the post. And now Westchester tried to feed that one in toward Yassine, but could not find him. And now he's on the ball. Approaching the final 5 minutes of regulation. Voltaire sends it forward. Brought down by Toriano. No foul, says the referee. But Jackson wins the ball back. But not the right pass there. 5 minutes to go for Westchester to see this out. Took a 1-0 lead in the 25th minute. Firing home a rebound after a great save from Andrade. And have not looked back since, though the Lions have knocked on the door. Have been trying to find a way to break into the house. But the Predators have it all locked down tight. Abbey. Been the most threatening player for the Lions tonight. And he gives that ball away. Westchester breaking on the counter. It's a 3v2. An opportunity to drive in. Can they seal it? And it's in! Deflected into his own net. It's Sean Smith. A great counter from Westchester. Ends in the worst possible fashion for the Jackson Lions. It's an own goal, and that should do it. And mark the first loss of the season for the Lions. As it's the Jackson Lions 0, Westchester Predators 2, following the own goal from the Lions' number 4, Sean Smith. Desperately tried to get back to put in a tackle. Put anything in between that ball and the incoming Predators runner. And deflects it past a helpless Andrade. As Grzinski puts an effort towards goal, but it sails over. Lions just have not been up to scratch today. Have not had that clinical edge. Have grown into this game for sure, and certainly had a couple spells of possession where you thought they would be able to come up with a goal, but just has not been the case tonight in Toms River. But is there another twist to this tale? This is excellent ball movement from the Lions. Grzinski sends that one in toward Toriano. That one's long. Klinger there. Plays it back to Robert Andrade, who for his part, having conceded 2 goals, neither have been his fault. He's had a very good game today. Excellent save on the first goal, but could not keep out the rebound and caught flat-footed on an own goal from Smith that just simply nothing he could have done. As Abbey cuts into the box, can he create some final magic? And he does! Is there another twist to this story? Ian Abbey has been looking for a goal all evening long and finally gets it inside the final 90 seconds of regulation. This game isn't over, folks. Jackson Lions won. Westchester sends this one long. And Ian Abbey has given the Lions a lifeline with 1 minute left in regulation, plus any additional stoppage time. Need 1 goal to maintain their invincible record for another match week. And the Lions, rather the Predators, have just about 30 seconds and change to hold on for what will be a memorable second win in this 2026 NPSL season. As that ball is fired into the box and careens off of a Predators defender last. Klinger sends it over to Smith. Looking for an angle. Mastrodimos chips into the box toward Grzinski. He tries to send one in, and that one's deflected and sent away. Now the Predators trying to fight this one away and clear it. Only as far as Smith. Abbey's there. And the Predators move it away as we enter stoppage time. Sends that one up to Abbey. Voltaire trying to find Grzinski, but sends it to the keeper instead, who takes his time and falls on it to bleed out as much clock as possible. Sends this one long as far away as they can, and that one's not cleared and nearly fell to the Predators. Offside was the call in the end, and Jackson is going to send this long for one final chance. Andrade sends it toward the box. Flicked on. Jaruzelski was there, and now it's Newman. Mendez. Grzinski. Sends that one over to Abbey. He keeps it in. Gave the Lions a lifeline in the 89th minute. Klinger crosses it in toward Newman, lays it off, and the shot is on. And it sails over, but it takes a deflection, so a corner kick is coming. The Jackson Lions with one final chance, surely one final chance to snatch a draw from the hands of the Predators. Corner's taken toward the back post, toward Voltaire. He's brought down. And that's it. Full time in Toms River. Your final score, Westchester Predators 2, Jackson Lions 1. The Jackson Lions with their first loss of the season. The Predators with their second win of the year. An emphatic contest with a result that matches the performance from both sides. I'm Mark Radigan saying so long. Thank you so much for tuning in here on New Logical Sports Plus. Your final score from Donovan Catholic High School, Jackson Lions 1, Westchester Predators 2. Enjoy your Father's Day weekend, everybody. And be sure to continue choosing New Logical Sports for all of your amateur soccer action.
Cornerstone Wealth Partners, boutique wealth management for individuals and families who want to secure their futures and the
Mike Bell against the world. Mike Bell.
Kids the Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kids the Bishop and finds the goal. That's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final.
Rosero